Chet Chat is underwritten by the law offices of Tim Fields and Faux Orchid, the nouvelle cuisine of Vietnam.
Hi there, I'm Chet Porchot, and welcome to an all-new episode of Chet Chat. This month we're highlighting some exciting events in our city. A great addition to the Bywater, we have a challenge from the folks at Pinkberry and a few spring cleaning tips. So guys, let's do this. Design Show Chet Chat. Design Show Chet Chat.
I'm Chet Porchot, and I've got designs. I'm Chet Porchot, and I've got designs. I'm Chet Porchot, and I've got designs from New Orleans. I'm Chet Porchot on LAE. I'm Chet Porchot on LAE. Chet Chat on LAE. Chet Chat on LAE. I'm Chet Porchot, and I've got designs from New Orleans.
You know, some children's hospital patients have a very special night coming up. The Prom of Champions is a chance for patients to receive the star treatment as they arrive by limousines wearing beautiful gowns and snazzy tuxedos and walk the red carpet, complete with the paparazzi to their very own prom night. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So Tiffany, tell me exactly what's your affiliation with the Children's Hospital?
I am one of the special events coordinators at Children's Hospital, and I'm one of the committee members of the Prom of Champions.
Okay, and tell me what's your affiliation with the Children's Hospital?
I'm a photographer, so I've got affiliated with Children's Hospital to photograph this event for the children, and I'm also a committee member.
Okay, so you have a special event that's coming up that I'm going to be a part of. I couldn't be more excited. Tell the viewers about that event.
It is basically a night where the kids, our patients at Children's Hospital, have a chance to maybe not have prom at a normal school, right. So we have it for them. And what they do is we do hair and makeup. They have a whole day of dressing up. That night they arrive by limousine and a big party, a huge party. It is not the prom that we're used to.
Right,
it is a total huge event, amazing.
So is it the kids that are in the hospital that's taking part of this, or can other kids take part in this as well?
It's ages 12 to 18. They can be in remission, but they've received treatment for cancer or blood disorders at Children's Hospital.
Okay, that's amazing. I mean, when you guys contacted me about doing the red carpet, I mean, I immediately thought, well, this is something I definitely have to do.
Yes, and the red carpet is amazing because we have some patients that have bone cancer. They'll bring their wheelchairs, but they are determined to walk the red carpet. So it's gives you chills.
Oh, I could just feel it right now. So that's going to be a very emotional night for me, but I'll pull it together. Yeah. So tell me, you just told us a great story. Tell me the story you just told about how you got involved in this.
The prom's been going on for this is our third year of the prom going on right now. And in the very beginning when the prom started, I was contacted to get involved to see how we could photographically, help what I do as photographer. So I came in and got involved, and in the process of getting involved, I was able to contact friends of mine in the photographic industry, videographers, limousine people, tuxedos, and we were able to pull all that together, and with the help of Children's Hospital, we were able to get a lot of the local vendors that deal with special events involved.
Yeah, so this is the third year, Tiffany?
It will be.
And so tell me, whenever you guys first started doing this, what did you have in mind? What was the concept? Why did you guys want to do this?
Well, we got approached by another hospital in San Diego, and she started it because of her son passing. He had cancer. We brought it here, and the kids took to it very quickly. So our first year we had 70 kids, and then last year we doubled it to 130. So as the word spreads, more kids are excited about it. I've gotten emails, we get text messages. Become family. Our families, it's like a distant relative. They are so excited about it. We have to beat it every year. We have to up it every year. So we really started it because it was a special story that we heard from a mom in San Diego, and we just wanted to bring it to the kids here in New Orleans.
And I'm sure you hear a lot of special stories, right?
I do.
Can you tell us, like, one of them in particular?
Well, there is one. We just had our boutique day this past Sunday where the girls actually come and pick out a dress. We get dresses donated from people all over New Orleans. She came in and she wanted this big poofy dress, and she got it. Last year, one of her memories from last year's prom was that she actually couldn't even walk. People were having to hold her up during her fitting, during prom. She had a tube in. And this year, she is full swing, no tubes, no nothing, and she's ready to have a great night. So it's really exciting to see the progress that they make and the changes from year to year.
do you become really involved with these kids? And
I do.
like you said, they feel like family. And
yes,
so
I
whenever
do.
they leave, when they get better and they leave Children's Hospital, do you still have contact with them?
I keep in contact with them. Like I said, Facebook has become a big part of it. They send me pictures. They communicate with us. I mean, just everything to the families, to the moms and dads, and how much they really appreciate this event. And like you'll see that night, it gets very emotional, and the parents are welcome to the red carpet, so they get to see them walk in. But once they go through those doors, it's all for the kids.
I'm sure. So you're the photographer. You know, tell us how it makes you feel when you're taking the pictures of those kids.
Oh, geez. Like Tiffany says, it's very, very emotional for myself, and we have a videographer that's there as well, too. We bring, I think, 5 photographers I bring in. We bring in, what, 4 or 5 videographers. Chad Dial with Dial Videography, he comes in and does a video, and we record the entire night. And the special thing that I tell Tiffany is, as a photographer, if we can find that one moment that the child is happy and excited, that with everything they're going through in the hospital, that, you know, they're having all the treatments and stuff, and they're not always happy when they're in the hospital for the stuff they're going through. And if we can find that one moment as a photographer to freeze time of them smiling and happy, and then we can give that to the parents and show them that their children are excited and happy, and this is what they are when they're smiling and happy. It's just, you know, it's just an amazing feeling to know that I can freeze time, and it's just priceless.
It gives me the chills already, so I'm really looking forward to this night. So we have to wrap up, but tell me exactly, if people wanted to come, tell me your website and when the event is again and what times.
Okay, our website is www.chpromofchampions.com, and the event is March 29th, which is Good Friday, but they have a whole day off of school, so it makes it for a great day, and being Good Friday, they love it. They say it's going to be a great night.
Well, good. Well, good. Thank you guys so much for being here and the work that you're doing at Children's Hospital. I can't wait for this event.
I know, I can't wait either.
Yes, thanks. Guys, we'll be right back.
Imagine America's largest stage, dark, or the nation's biggest schoolhouse, empty, or the greatest library of documentary programming, closed forever. It could happen if funding for PBS is eliminated. Find out more about the threat to PBS at 170millionamericans.org.
Guys, today for our cooking segment, we have Chef Ian from Marisa. It's a new restaurant in the Bywater. He's going to show us how to make a really delicious Italian dish. Chef Ian, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Chet.
So first of all, tell me a little bit about Chef Ian. Are you a New Orleanian? Where are you from?
I will be 20 years in New Orleans this April.
So you're a New Orleanian then?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm almost there.
All right. And you just opened this restaurant in the Bywater.
Yes, about 6 weeks ago.
Tell us a little bit about it.
It's Italian inspired, so I just pretty much come up with my own stuff, but it's all using an Italian inspiration and flavor inspirations from Venice, and a lot of Venetian. We have a lot of raw fish, raw oyster bar. And
awesome.
Yeah.
And guys, who does not love pasta? And I think you're going to show us today, you're going to make something for us. What are you going to make for us?
I'm going to make squid ink linguine.
Squid ink linguine. Okay.
Which is a little ambitious, but it's quite easy. I
Okay.
think anybody could do it at home.
Can I do it?
I think so.
Okay, let's go. Let's get to it.
All right, so we got this KitchenAid stand mixer, which we're going to do
Wait, I have to stop you really fast. Well, you can go ahead and start, but I have to stop you really fast. If you guys watched Worst Cooks, I had a problem with this mixer.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so I'm very intrigued today to see how you
turned it up too high, probably.
I couldn't get it to start, actually.
Oh, really? Did you plug it in?
Probably not, probably not.
So we have 2 cups of flour and 1/3 cup of semolina flour.
Okay. And what's the difference between semolina flour and regular flour?
I don't know, it's milled differently. The kernel's different. It's sort of like cornmeal, but it's flour. And 3 whole eggs and 2 egg yolks. So we're going to put all that together and add a little salt. And a little squid ink. Now this stuff is really, really messy.
Okay.
So if you're not careful, it can get out of control. Yes.
What exactly is squid ink?
It's from a squid, and it's ink, and I think they've used it over the years to actually write with as ink.
Wow.
But it's very inky.
And we're gonna eat it?
We're gonna eat it, yes.
Okay.
It really has no flavor at all.
Oh, really?
It turns anything black that you put it in. And start off real slow so it doesn't
slow.
go anywhere. That's what I thought
Okay.
you were going to say. The flour went everywhere. And we're just going to mix that for about 6 or 7, 8 minutes
Okay.
with a dough hook.
With the dough hook, okay. And
And
how do you come
meanwhile-
up with these recipes?
Oh man, I've been doing it forever, and you see this and that here and there, and
Yeah, gotcha.
about 26 years in the kitchen. So this is what it's going to look like when it's finished.
Okay.
And it's, you always keep it wrapped in plastic so it doesn't dry out.
Okay, I'll take this plastic.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to go over here, and this is the tool of a pasta maker.
Okay.
The dough cutter. So you get a little piece that you can work with. And using a dough sheeter attachment, you can get all these online or whatever.
Okay.
They're really, really handy. And it's
cool.
going to flatten the dough out like
Okay.
that. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You just put it through there. It's really easy too.
How many times do you
and
run it
fun.
through? You have
Run
to get it
through
really
it
flat?
3 or 4 times on the biggest setting,
Sure.
and then we step down to a smaller setting.
Okay.
So you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and depending on what you want, you can make it thicker or thinner.
Right.
All different pastas have different thicknesses, and,
Right.
and there's a million different kinds.
But they're
this
all
is
good no
linguine.
matter what
They're
the
all
thickness
good no
is.
matter what you do. Yeah, really. You really can't go wrong. So
It's one of my weaknesses.
so it's cool black
Yeah,
color.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really neat. And then when we actually go to make the linguine, we are going to switch the attachment to
Chef Ian, you're having a little trouble with that like I did on Worst Cooks.
to a linguine cutter.
Okay.
This is the linguine size. And
All right.
there's like fettuccine cutters and different size cutters. And this is real easy. Then you just turn it on, and you put it through here, and it cuts it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
And really, it's really easy, and you could do this at home, no problem.
I love Chef Ian. He's also telling you how you can do it yourself.
You
At the
could.
same time, you should go to his restaurant to eat
Exactly.
this
Well,
first,
you
though.
know.
Okay. And what's
We're gonna
next?
set that aside
Okay.
and toss this with a little more semolina flour so it doesn't
Okay.
stick together. Okay, next we're gonna actually make the shrimp and crab with the linguine, which is the dish that we serve at Marisa.
Okay.
I think it's our most popular dish. That's why I chose it today. So we have some extra virgin olive oil. You wanna pass me the shrimp?
Sure. Lord, I should know what shrimp is, right? And a spoon, you might
And
need
yeah,
that.
we have local shrimp from St. Bernard Parish.
Always buy local. I'm glad you said that.
Everything
That's
I
very
use at the
important.
restaurant is local.
That's
all of our
great.
meats, all of our seafood, 99% of our vegetables, all from farmers market and local farmers.
Okay.
And it's really
Yeah, that's awesome. That's
what
awesome.
I like to do. Yeah.
And when am I passing you next? You gonna let that cook a little
We'll
while?
let this cook a little while.
You know, somebody was telling me that shrimp doesn't really take that long to cook, right?
No.
Like, what's the estimated time you should cook your shrimp?
2 minutes maybe.
Okay, because
Yeah.
I get confused kind of with like cooking seafood. You know, I think it's easier for me to cook meat because I can tell like when it's cooked. But with
Yeah.
seafood, it's a little bit harder. So,
Yeah, it's quick. I mean, I guess you just get used to it, and you don't want to overcook it.
Right.
Then it gets a little tough.
yeah. So there's a fine line
It's
between
just
undercooking
practice.
and overcooking.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I would say practice, practice, practice.
Practice makes perfect, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Or
And
at
so
least, you
what are
know.
we doing next?
So we're gonna cook these on one side, pretty much, and then flip them over.
Okay. God, it's turning beautiful
see
already,
the
right?
color? Yeah, I mean that's about half cooked already. It's only been 30 seconds or a minute. And then you want to pass me the chopped garlic right there.
I love the way
garlic.
you pointed to me to
put
make sure I
garlic in
got it. And what's next?
Next, white wine.
Okay.
This is deglaze,ing it's called, and we're gonna stop the garlic from cooking so you don't burn your garlic. Oh, the KitchenAid's freaking out.
Kitchen. I have a kitchen nightmare.
So then deglaze with
Okay.
some white wine. That stops the garlic from burning too. This is really gonna be your friend,
Okay.
the wine. And then we will add a little cream. This is not a real low fat dish.
No. But you know, I find, most foods that taste great are really not low
not
fat.
low fat.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
true.
Before I went on Worst Cooks, I was afraid of salt. And then Chef Bobby said, Chet, if you want food to taste good, you have to put salt in it. You have to put salt in it.
Salt's
So-
low fat.
Yeah.
And then some butter
Okay.
and salt,
Wrap it up. Okay.
pepper, herbs. This is oregano, parsley, and basil. We put this in almost everything.
Okay.
And you just let it go a little bit, and you want to pass the cherry tomatoes.
I
Yeah,
should
you
know what
cherry
that
tomatoes
is,
by now?
right?
Cherry tomatoes, local cherry tomatoes, and blue crab.
Okay.
And just let that go there and finish off. Lemon. Pass me lemon, please.
Okay.
A little lemon juice.
So,
and there we go.
okay. We're gonna have to wrap up here soon,
All right.
but how long do you let that cook for?
That cooks for about another minute. We're gonna drop the pasta in the water.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Should I use this?
Do whatever you want. Use your hands. Here.
Okay.
And the pasta's gonna cook in only like 2 minutes.
Okay.
It cooks really fast. You don't
Okay.
want to overcook the pasta.
Okay.
And then we're gonna take that out in 2 minutes.
But you have, this guy's ready for television.
Pour
You
that on
actually
top.
made something
And voila.
beautiful, beautiful.
And a little Parmesan cheese.
Perfect. And you bought a drink that would go perfectly with that, right?
Yes, this is called the Spritz, and it's
Okay.
Aperol, Prosecco, and a little soda water.
Okay,
And it's
okay.
an aperitivo, an
Wow.
aperitif.
I would love to try this.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm gonna use a spoon like my grandfather did. Turn your mixer off. Okay, let's see.
It's good.
It's delicious.
Flavors of the sea.
It's the shrimp are cooked perfectly, but also the pasta has a really good taste to it.
Al dente.
Yes, definitely.
Just cooked a little bit, and that's the way to go with that.
Wow, perfect.
And anybody can do it.
It's that
don't be
easy.
intimidated by the squid ink.
Oh God, that's delicious. I'm gonna be
you.
eating the rest of that. So before we wrap up, tell us a little bit about how do we go to your restaurant, the times and stuff.
We're located on Charter Street, 2900 Charters, in the Rice Mill Lofts building, and we're open Tuesday through Saturday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday till 10, Friday, Saturday till 11.
Okay.
And it's marizaneworleans.com.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you being here.
I appreciate it.
Guys, we'll be right back. Guys, Pinkberry has partnered with Son of a Saint to put on a very special, amazing race right here in New Orleans. This challenge and educational competition will highlight the Son of a Saint Foundation mission to enhance the lives of fatherless males. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having
Thank you.
us.
Oh, you're excited already, right?
Oh, yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. So, Celia, tell us a little bit about this amazing race.
Okay, well, it's really exciting. It's the first time Pinkberry and Son of a Saint organization are partnering together to put on an amazing race.
Okay.
It'll be
Amazing
a
race like television Amazing Race?
Yep,
Okay.
just like an amazing race. And
Okay.
we'll have 11 different challenges down a 4.5-mile route all along Magazine Street.
Okay.
It's going to begin at Pinkberry and Canal Street and end at Pinkberry on Magazine Street.
Okay.
Each one of the 11 challenges will be based on Son of a Saint's core values,
Sure.
which are education, mental health, mentorship, and sports.
And Sonny does an amazing job with these kids.
He really does. And so what we're going to do is have each team, there'll be 100 teams. They're limited, so
Wow.
registration is filling up.
Okay.
So each team is made up of a student and their mentor. And they have to complete each challenge. And there'll be prizes at the end. And at the end of the race, there'll be a block party on Magazine Street in front of Pinkberry. We're going to have food, we'll have photo booth activities, but it's going to be really exciting to see who crossed the finish line first and all the different challenges along the way.
Okay. So, Taylor, tell me, how long have you been in the program?
I've been here for about a year and a half.
A year and a half. And do you love being in the program?
Oh, yeah, I love being in the program.
Okay, so tell me something special, one special time that Sonny has done with you guys that you will probably remember the rest of your life, and how other kids should get involved in this program.
Ooh, that's a tough one. There's been many.
I bet you can figure it out, though.
That's a bit of much one, but the best one I've ever like experienced was probably with the dance with Twitch.
Tell me about that.
Oh, sweet. Well, it was a hip hop workshop thing. Well, he taught me some new dance moves because I like to do hip hop dancing, and he taught me how to do break.
Break dancing?
Yeah, like breaking, like as in like flipping
Okay.
and turning and spinning. So it was pretty cool.
That's awesome. So do you think that other kids should get involved and become Son of a Saint as well?
Oh yeah, I think so too. I bet there'd be like a bunch of kids who'd love to do this.
Oh, I bet they would. I bet they would. But you know what? I'm really excited to get to this stuff, which is going to be one of the challenges on the route, right?
So this is an example of a challenge that will take two people, the student and their mentor, to complete together.
So it's me and Taylor.
You and Taylor are a team together.
Taylor, I don't like to lose, so you better be sure that we're like doing this right. Got it?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay, we're ready?
Okay. What are we going to do?
All right, Chet, we're going to start off. You have to put this blindfold on and your headphones. You cannot hear or see what we're doing. Yep.
Okay.
So those headphones and this blindfold.
God, I feel like I just did this on another show.
Uh-oh, maybe he's had some good practice.
Yeah, I have, so I know what I'm doing here. Okay.
You got a good partner.
All right.
Okay, headphones.
Okay.
You got a hand in those. Headphones.
Headphones. Okay.
All right, Taylor, you ready?
I am ready, man.
First clue. So I'm going to tell you a clue,
Okay.
and you need to guess what it is. Chet can't hear what we're saying.
Okay.
So Chet, you can't hear what we're saying. All right, Taylor, you ready? And then you hand Chet the thing that you think it is. So this item was originally found in France, but we find them in Ponchatoula.
Okay. Taylor, you there, buddy?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay.
Nope. Ponchatoula, Louisiana. It's the fruit.
Oh.
There we go. Hand that to Chet. Let's see if he can guess what it is.
Okay.
And Chet, you taste it. Think he's got it?
I need another piece.
Oh, hand him again. This is pretty good.
Doing well, man.
Strawberries.
He got it. All right, next one.
Okay.
Nice.
Now,
Taylor, I don't like to lose, so I'm just going to really tell you right now, you work with me here.
I will.
Taylor,
Okay.
this item is very high in antioxidants, and the color of it is in its name.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
There you go. All right. Think he's got it?
Wow. Still tastes like strawberries to me, but I know that's not it. Yikes.
Should we give him a clue?
It's very popular in the southern regions.
Okay.
You think he heard us?
Got it. Blueberries.
Blueberries. Okay. Taylor, this one might be tough for you.
Uh-oh.
Like a potato, there are two ways to say its name, and it's sometimes mistaken for a vegetable. You got it. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Ooh, it doesn't look like he likes it.
Best hint, it's the worst tasting fruit.
Oh my word, this is really... Is it a grape?
No.
Close.
One more chance. Oh, this one.
It's in spaghetti.
Got it. What did you say?
Nothing.
Okay. I have no idea, actually.
Oh, all right. He folded. Let's move on.
Okay.
Cherry tomato.
Oh, it's a cherry tomato.
Oh, you got it. Okay.
We gotta wrap it up, but I think we did pretty good, don't you think?
Yeah, we got 66.7%.
66.7%. I love it that you know that.
Thank you.
That makes me really proud, and I'm very proud of you for being in this program. I'm very proud of that.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I appreciate that. Cecilia, we got to wrap up, but tell us right fast again the whole information. How can kids get involved?
Yes. Well, there's many ways you can be involved. You can participate in the program with a student. You can be a volunteer. You can just come out at the end of the block party at Magazine Street. But we really urge people to go to www.sonofasaint.org, and you can register there. There's all kinds of information on the program and on the Amazing Race. But you can volunteer. There's sponsorship options. You can sponsor a team. And then you can just come out and have fun that Saturday.
Yeah, and you know, in New Orleans, we always love to end everything with a party.
With a party, always.
Yeah. So, guys, thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you,
involved
Chet.
in this. I can't wait to do it. I wonder what my challenge is going to be.
I don't know.
Thanks, Taylor.
You're welcome.
I think you want to do this show. I'm not really sure. I think you want to be the host.
Oh, no,
No,
this is your show, man.
this is my show. Thanks,
Thank
Emily.
you, Chet.
I appreciate that. Guys, stay right there. We'll be right back with more Chet Chat. It's our design time. You know, spring is here. And guys, you know what that means? It's spring cleaning. So I'm going to give you some tips today to help you to get your house ready for a spring design. The first thing we're going to talk about is that, you know, the late great designer Tom Collins would always say, the secret to great design is clean windows. So get yourself some Windex and some newspaper and get to it. Clean those windows, both inside and out. You know, another great thing when you come to spring cleaning is that, you know, throughout the year, sometimes your walls gets kind of nicked up. So what you want to do is to get some paint, same color as your walls, and go ahead and just kind of touch that up, because that's going to make a huge difference in your design process as well. You know, throughout the years, things gets dusty. Window treatments, your sofa, get you just a real feather duster and dust away. Make sure you're getting rid of that dust, because there's nothing worse than dusty design or allergies. So, of course, sometimes we get really busy and we forget to dust or to dust our furniture. This is the perfect time to just grab you some furniture polish and go at it. Dust away, because even if you don't see the dust, it's still there. You know, throughout the year, sometimes we get busy again and we forget about changing our light bulbs. Look around. Make sure that you're changing the light bulbs that have burned out. And be sure that you're using a fluorescent light bulb, because in the long run, it may be expensive now, but in the long run, it's definitely going to save you money, and we're saving the earth. And don't forget about your chandelier light bulbs as well. So we also want to be sure that we're being safe. So be sure that you check your batteries and your smoke detectors, because there's nothing worse than smoky design or burning up your house. If you also, throughout the years, things can get stuffy once the house is being closed up. So get you some fabric softener, some Febreze, and go at it. Just spray everything. Spray your sofa, spray your drapes. This is really a good trick to help to, you know, make your house feel better and feel like spring. And definitely, you want to change those air conditioning filters. This is the perfect time of the year to change it. And be sure when you're changing those air conditioning filters that you're writing on the top of it when you change it, so that you will know in either 4 to 6 months you have to rechange it. So guys, I hope you got some really great tips on this today. This has been our design time.
This is Nightly Business Report with Susie Garib and Tom Hudson.
Weeknights at 5:30 p.m. on LAE.
Please be sure you tune in to watch me on the new season of Worst Cooks in America on the Food Network at 8 p.m. on Sundays. I hope you enjoyed today's show and got some really great ideas. I'd like to thank all my guests for being here today. If you have a local business or an organization that you would like to see featured on an upcoming episode of Chet Chat, it's simple. Just email our show at chetchatshow@gmail.com. For more information on this episode, you can visit my blog at chetporshowdesign.com and click on my blog. And be sure you follow me on Twitter at Chet Porshow. I'm Chet Porshow, and I've got designs on New Orleans. See you guys next month.
Chet Chat is underwritten by the law offices of Tim Fields and Faux Orchid, the nouvelle cuisine of Vietnam.